Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. I am Kim Schoen. My medicine name is Rising Hawk Woman. These are my first videos on YouTube, so it's exciting and I'm a little nervous at the same time. This video is for the air signs, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is going to be a monthly general reading for the air signs. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, and I am using the Antique Anatomy Tarot. So I'm just going to go ahead and start laying out the spread, and then we will clarify with the 1909 Tarot, and then at the very end of the reading, we will pull three main themes from the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. Okay. So we start with in our current general energies for the air signs, and I am an air sign as well. I am a Gemini. So we start with the Emperor. So in our current general energy, we are establishing strong foundations and boundaries, which for air signs, this is actually very impressive to have strong foundations. So we're sitting in a place of power at the moment. And our crossing energy, and this can be what hinders or helps us. We have the King of Elixirs. And this is a card of channeling our feelings for positive results. So, we're sitting in a place of power right now. And we're sitting in a lot of emotional maturity and a sense of peacefulness. So let's just clarify that with one of the 1909 tarot. Okay, so with the Emperor and the King of Elixirs, we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords says that we have outwitted our obstacles, which is interesting because us air signs, we are all about the quick mind. So I said, again, I think we're sitting in a place of power right now and in control of our emotions. And we have outwitted those things that may have brought us down. So next we move to the area of our foundation, and there we have the Page of Coins. So this is a card of a passion for learning. So that's where we're sitting in our foundations. I know Geminis are very passionate about learning. I myself come in as a seeker in the medicine wheel. So I am always looking forward to learning new things. Let's see what else we have with the Page of Coins. With the Page of Coins, we have the King of Swords. So again, this is a card of taking control of our thoughts. And like I said, I think that we are in control and we know where we want to go. We know what we want to learn. So we have a solid foundation under us. Some people may see a card of learning as not having a solid foundation, but it is when you know where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to accomplish. Okay, so next we move up into the area of our minds, and there we have the Nine of Blades. So the Nine of Blades is a card of never-ending nightmares and a card of repeating patterns. So it feels like some of us air signs may be struggling possibly with a little bit of anxiety this month coming up. And we may be worried that we are repeating patterns again. But let's just clarify and see what else is going on with this Nine of Blades. Oh, and again here. So Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Blades and the Nine of Swords are actually the same card in the tarot. So when two cards show up like that, it's kind of the universe saying, I meant what I said. So really in the area of our minds, we are definitely replaying patterns that we've experienced, I believe. Now, we'll keep going with that, but I'll probably come back to that in a moment. Let's go to the next card first. So in the next area, we go to um, the past. This comes up in the area of the past, and we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a card of a spiritual search. So a lot of us air signs in the kind of in the recent past may have been on a spiritual journey or a spiritual search of some sort. Like I said, I myself am an air sign, and I do know that I just finished a first year shamanism program, and I was definitely searching. And I actually found a lot of answers in that. But let's see what comes up with the Hierophant as well. So with that, we have the Ten of Wands. Yes. So, we've been on that spiritual search and, we finally feel like we can put these burdens down. And the Ten of Wands is a card of heavy responsibilities and burdens. But it's also a card of reaching the end of a cycle. So if you can see there in the background, there's his home right there. Like he is almost there, and he is almost able to put these wands down. So, um, I think this spiritual search that has happened in the recent past is allowing us to finally put down burdens that we've been carrying with us for quite a while. Next, we move into the area of the near future, and there we have the Eight of Rods. So the Eight of Rods is a card of a lot of speed and movement and momentum. It's a card of great potential. So I see a lot of potential ahead for us air signs. Let's see what else is going on with that. Let's clarify that Eight of Rods. And we have the Justice card. So the Justice card is a card of balance. It's a card of truth and honesty. Um, so I think that is what we are moving towards. We have those two Nine of Swords there, the patterns that we've been repeating. And then we have, like I said, putting down those burdens with that Ten of Wands. And in the near future, I think we're going to be moving forward very quickly towards balance and harmony and truth and peace. I do feel like we are moving away from this Nine of Swords energy. Okay, next in the area of the next few months, we have the Page of Blades. So the Page of Blades is a card of problem solving and curiosity. So I think air signs are going to be very curious moving forward. Again, I don't see this spiritual search from this Hierophant as quite over yet. So I think we are moving forward with curiosity. But let's just see what else we have come up with this Page of Blades. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating your progress. So I think that's what we are doing right now. We're curious, and we want to solve any problems that we see coming before us, and we want to heal is what I'm getting there. But it's also a card of patience is what's coming through for me. So it's almost like our minds are going to be moving very, very quickly, which is common for air signs. But this Seven of Pentacles says really take the time to evaluate evaluate where we are and the progress we've made, and evaluate the things that are working for us and the things that aren't, and double down on the good stuff and get rid of what isn't working. So next we move into the area of our closest relationships. And there we have the Chariot. So this is a card of travel. So you could be possibly, some of you may be traveling, and you may be traveling to see family or friends. It is July, it is summertime, so that would not be uncommon. Um, but it's also a card of mastering the self, which again is I think the air signs are really in the process of doing. Um, let's see what we have with the Chariot. With the Chariot, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, so I think that traveling is going to bring us fortune and opportunity. There's going to be a lot of I see a lot of luck coming. Just going to take these cards together. Okay, so also I would say both the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune um, are cards of facing uncertainty. Um, like the Chariot is the card of courage in the face of uncertainty, and the Wheel of Fortune is making peace with life's unpredictabilities. Um, so again, I really feel like we are doing that, and we are like I said, I've already spoken about being really solid in our emotions and our thoughts. So like I do believe that we are just, you know, learning to calm our minds and be okay with not knowing what's around the next corner. Okay. So next in the area of our hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Rods. Um, so this is a card of um, being your authentic self. It's about having self-confidence and shining brightly who you are unapologetically. It's about just being yourself. And with that, we have the Ace of Wands. So, which is a card of passion and creative uh, drive. So I almost feel like we've got some sort of exciting new um, something new coming in, and it's going to bring a lot of hope, is what I'm feeling. Um, and it's going to be very magical and exciting and passionate. And it's just saying be bold, be assertive, just be who you are. And finally, we have the outcome. We have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Elixirs, which represents the Four of Cups. So that is a card of seeing and accepting blessings. So I do feel like there are all kinds of blessings coming in for the air signs in July, but we have to be willing to see them, is what's coming through with that Four of Elixirs. You have to be willing to see the blessings. They are there. And with that, we have the High Priestess. So trust your inner knowing. See and accept the blessings and trust your inner knowing. Trust that the universe is on your side, is what I would say there. I would also say that in July, the air signs will probably be very, 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 very open, spiritually, psychically. I feel like there will be a lot of intuitiveness for the air signs in the month of July. Okay, so now we'll pull the three main themes for the month of July for the air signs. Okay. Okay. So the three main themes are chaos, flow, and change. What three amazing cards to get together. So I do feel, like I said, there will be a lot of change this month for the air signs, and it could cause a little bit of chaos. Um, but the suggestion from the universe is just go with the flow, air signs. Just go with the flow. There's going to be a lot of change, which is going to bring a lot of chaos and uncertainty, but just go with it. Just let the changes happen. It is all for your higher good. Okay, so that is the July reading for the air signs. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share and all that fun stuff. And don't forget that you can also cross-watch videos depending on what your sun, moon, and rising are. So yeah, you might want to check out some of the earth or the water or the fire videos as well. Okay, well, thank you everybody for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bye for now.